Hey guys, how's it going? Moon Mike here with you on this Wednesday, I think. Um, Hopefully this time works. This is like the sixth time I think I'm trying to record this, and just technical glitches, too much sound in the background, stuff like that just keeps happening. So hopefully this one works. Um, so the app I mentioned yesterday that I was gonna try, the YouTube Studio thing. Yeah, that sucks. Um, I actually recorded that video at like 10 ish and started uploading it. It didn't upload until like 1 in the morning, which little bit insane. Definitely much later than I wanted it to finish. Obviously, and yeah, I didn't post anything on social media until today because I figured at 1 in the morning, who really wants to watch me ramble on YouTube? So that said, today's definitely going to be interesting. Last night I didn't get to sleep until like 5 at least. I went to bed. I couldn't sleep. Like I don't know. I mean, I was laying there, and I mean, I thought that if I don't know, I read somewhere that if you just lay there long enough, eventually like your body will make you go to sleep. Feel like that didn't happen. I'm not actually 100% sure that I got any real sleep, but I think I did. So there's that. I mean, I don't feel terrible like I normally do if I go completely without sleep. Of course, I'm yawning. So there's that. Um, I do work today, but not until the afternoon. So, well, it is the afternoon as I record this. Uh, but not for like another hour and a half. And then don't really know what I'm gonna do. I definitely know I want to game some more. Last night I was going to, and just I don't know, like I started. Oh God, why? I was gonna play some Titanfall 2, and turned out there was a massive update that needed to be done first. By the time that finished, I was like, okay, well, I should go to bed and at least try to sleep. That didn't turn out so well. But today, come hell or high water, I will be playing something. Right now, I've been playing Sunset Overdrive, which was, I think, an Xbox One launch title. If it wasn't a launch title, it was pretty shortly after. Um, it's a lot of fun. It's really fast paced. I love that it doesn't take itself too seriously. Uh, in general, I like it when video games do that and they like joke around with you. Break the fourth wall. That's always good. Although I don't think any game can ever really do it as well as the Deadpool game did. Of course, then again, that's kind of his thing. I mean, that's what he's known for, so of course they're going to make sure that that goes well. But it's really fast paced, and while the graphics aren't the greatest, it's super colorful. So it kind of like redeems itself like that. But like I said, the graphics aren't the greatest, but they're definitely not bad at all. God, why? um, yeah, that's pretty much my plan for the day. Uh, Hopefully today isn't too crazy at work. I'm not dead tired, but I'm dragging a little bit. But I mean, I get off at I think 5, so yeah. Like, wait. Is it still spring break? I don't know when spring break is for like school around here. I think it was last week. That's the only reason I can think of why it would be a little crazy. Oh God. Um, Hopefully not though. Like I'm hoping for just like a chill day. Yesterday, I'm hoping the shirts aren't all messed up. So yesterday, one of the things that I did was I folded and organized all the shirts that are on clearance, and we have them in these bins sorted by size. And I should have known that, of course, whenever something like that happens, there's going to be some people that just decide, screw it, I'm going to put stuff down wherever I want and not, like, give a shit about, someone actually having to undo all of this mayhem and chaos, which I hate. Like, I truly hate it when people do that. Um, Especially because you're standing like right there when you do it. Like, just at least put the thing back in the right box. Like, it's not hard. It really isn't. I don't understand why it seems to be so difficult for some people. But either way, even if it is messed up, then hey, I've got something to do. Of course, then again, that's one of the things I love about retail. There really is always something to do. Like, either training things on the computer or dusting or making sure everything's alphabetized. Like, there's literally always something to do. Um, so, well, that'll be interesting if when I become a store manager, because, yeah. Like, if I just see someone just sitting there chilling on their phone, I'm probably gonna say something. Not to be a dick, but just because, like I said, there's literally always something. Outgoing shipments, incoming shipments, making sure prices are correct. That's something that I feel like I probably should check today, because recently it seems like there's been more than a few times where I've had to like change the price on something. Um, but yeah, I mean, should be more than enough to keep me occupied for 2.5 hours. Um, yeah, then I think I'm gonna check out Overwatch. Um, 'Cause I do need to return Titanfall, and unfortunately, I can't return it and just check it right back out. So might go with Overwatch. I've also been playing a game called Deformers that's kind of like Rocket League, but with these weird little blob things. Um, it's fun. It's just it. There's no tutorial and it's online only. So when I jumped into a match, I was like, "Oh God, what do I do?" And there was a little bit of a learning curve, but nothing too bad. I mean, it was fun. Um, I need to find my headset because I'm one of those people that even if I'm losing, I'm still gonna be talking shit. Um, Although granted, if I'm losing, I'm not going to be like, man, I'm gonna beat you. Like, I know I'm losing. I'm just going to be like, yeah, just go ahead. Keep. I'm already like in a fighting game. I'll literally be like, yeah, I'm already dead. Just keep, juggling the corpse and everything. I'm gonna go get a drink. You're gonna keep this up for at least another like minute, right? Cool. Yeah. All right. Awesome. And I don't. I mean, I've definitely had a couple people that just bust out laughing. I don't. I mean, I know I'm used to like if I'm winning, used to getting like yelled at and taunted and everything, and it's like it's whatever. various jobs that I've had, it like you can pretty much say whatever you want to me, and I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me. More often than not, I'm gonna have a comeback, and it's gonna make you look dumb. People that have worked with me, or hell, people that know me know that um, when it comes to like this, I'm pretty good at it. Usually, this may not be perfect evidence, but whatever. Um, wow, I just talked about how I'm good at talking, and then I completely lost my train of thought. So that's just ironic. Um, so I'm just gonna look around and see what. You good, Ty? I don't know why my cats are all up here. What? So the way my apartment is laid out, you walk up to the door, you open the door, and then there's like a probably 3 by 3 square foot like area, enough to open the door and close it. That's about it, and then stairs. Um, what I've done for my cats because they're spoiled is I took a cat tree that was up here that they weren't really using. If you don't know what a cat tree is, it's basically like one of those things that they climb on. It has a scratching post, all that good stuff. Anyway, so I took one of those and put it down there, and what I do is I leave the front door open, but the screen door locked, and I put the cat tree right in front of it so that that way they can look out and I don't know, watch the world go by, meow at the postal worker, uh, imagine that they are the rulers of all that they survey. I don't know. And this is the first day in like a week that it hasn't been nasty and raining and cold and stuff. So I figured they'd all go nuts, like, yeah, we can do this. Nah. Like, there's even birds chirping outside, and I can hear them, and they don't care. And yet, when there are birds chirping outside my window, they go nuts because they want to get into my room and look at the birds. Like, what? Cats. They really are confusing creatures. Sometimes. Mostly they're just weird. Um, Jeez. My mind just derailed again. Maybe I'm going crazy. Nah, wait, that already happened. Um, oh, on my controller, the little thumbsticks, the little nubby thingies, they seem to work. There have been a couple times where I know, like, I'd be doing something and I'd have to kind of like reposition, and on those, like, I don't have to. Um, I don't really think it's increased grip so much as it is that like little circle of nubs kind of like I don't think it's my thumb gripping on it. I think it's those nubs just holding my thumb in place, if that makes sense. Either way, it works. I don't know that it's had a big effect on like how well I play any particular game, but it works. I'm sure it's had like some positive effect. I just don't know how much of one. Um, I really don't think it's been like, oh my god, or I would have noticed. I think, but who knows? Um, I know there's a company called Control Freak that has those for like they're built more for actually doing stuff. Might see if they're cheap enough, I might pick one up today and just kind of see what it's like. I don't know. I mean, it can't hurt, right? Well, I mean, I guess my performance could decrease. but I don't think it'll actually hurt. Well, it might if I get blisters or something. I'm thinking way too much about this. Oh. Oh, I think I may know why I'm working today and why it's kind of a weird hour. It just occurred to me that I'm pretty sure they're making an announcement about the new Call of Duty game today. Um, which means we may be taking pre-orders on it, which, oh god, not cool. Well, it could be. And it's been a while since I played Call of Duty or Battlefield. I've been thinking about Battlefield 1, but I know, I mean, for me, um, those games, like, I feel like if you haven't been playing for a while, you're kind of screwed. Because, like, I used to play a lot, but it was like if you went in on day two of the game being out, like people already knew the maps. People had already like leveled up and been playing like 24 hours straight. So you were already like just dying left and right. Um, and I'd be going into it with no knowledge of the maps. I don't know what guns are good. I don't have any of the upgrades or prestige or whatever it is. And just not about that life. I don't like losing. Like it's well, I don't mind losing if it's something that I'm not particularly good at. Like for example, let's say it was a drum competition. I haven't played drums in years. I'm sure I still could, but like I wouldn't be mad if I lost at that. But video games I've been playing like my whole life. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I get a little annoyed, especially with first person shooters, if I'm just getting dominated. Because that's like what I grew up on. Um, Maybe Overwatch isn't the best idea then. Now that I think about it, because I've watched some stuff on Overwatch like on YouTube, just because I was curious, and it seems like it's a really fun game. I'm just hoping, like I said, the I'm hoping the learning curve isn't too steep. Of course, that's one of the things I love about my job is I can check games out and not actually have to pay for them. So that way I have enough time to check it out, play it, start to get good at it, and if I really, really like it, then I can buy it. So far that hasn't happened. Mostly because of money. Like, I have other stuff that I need to spend my money on and not like a 50 some dollar game. Um, at least for now. Hopefully that changes. But it is fun getting to play a variety of games. The only thing that kind of sucks is um, I don't know what it is, but I haven't been able to just like sit and just like game. Like I really don't know what it is, but that's something I'm definitely gonna try to make time for sometime within the next couple of days. Is just like finding a game that I really want to play, like maybe doing another playthrough of Gears of War 4 and just sitting down and just going. Like I used to do that a decent amount. And well, I don't know, I think like with this it's like I just get distracted because like I also this is going to sound really weird especially coming from me. Um I play a lot of games on my phone. And yeah, like sometimes I get notifications for them and I'm like, "Ooh, So I play those, and then I get distracted. Maybe I should, instead of Xbox, do it on PC. Maybe? I'm trying to think. Maybe I need a wired controller. Maybe I just need one of. Now I'm debating getting like one of those uh, Xbox like charging base things where like when you're not playing you sit the thing on there and it charges. Just because I believe I've mentioned that one of my cats, Ty, chews cords, and more than one cord that I've used to charge my controllers has been gnawed on by him. And I can't really have a cord going from my Xbox to the couch because that's pretty much begging him, like, go ahead, start chewing on it. I still don't know why. But he only does it with thin cords. Like the cord for a lamp. He's gonna leave that alone. But then again, he did try chewing. No, that was on my laptop charger. He did chew the thin one, but just the thin part. Weirdo. Anyway, so I might just get like a charging cradle like that, so that way when I'm not gaming, I can just put it on there. It'll charge, and then I've got a fully charged controller. Um, I do have a wired one that I usually use for PC. Because my thing, like, ideally, I want to game until, like, it gives me the low battery thing. I don't know how long that takes. Because I haven't gamed that long in, well, forever. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm looking for. And then I don't know, like when it does that, I can put on something on Netflix and like just plop the thing on the charger. Kind of sucks that I'm already 30 because I don't know, I feel like I probably could have been good enough to be a professional gamer, but like I'm way past my prime for that. I don't know, it's I think part of it's because I hit 30 now I'm like realizing like I'm actually getting older. Like I'm seriously considering joining a gym. There's one like I know I'm pointing, but it's literally like right there. Like I can walk to it in under 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours, and I'm giving serious consideration to just joining that. Um, just so I can like after work or something go over there whenever I feel like it. Go over there and just work out for a little while. Get back into kind of shape or a more streamlined shape. Um, like I'm not trying to be like ripped or anything, but I don't know. Like I'm 30. Shit. I know there's probably people that are older than me that are watching this like, oh my god, Mike, shut up. You're only 30. But this is the oldest I've ever been. And I know that was also true when I was 29 and 28 and so on. But still, 30 is the oldest I've ever been. Geez, now mentally in my head, I'm like going through and thinking about the games that I have and like what's good with multiplayer. I know I've got the headphones for my Xbox. I think those may work on PS4, but if not, somewhere I do have a PS4 headset. Just because, like I said, I like to jabber on. Um, if you do want to play video games with me, let me know and I'll give out my gamer tag. I don't care. I'm always up for gaming. Well, I'm trying to be always up for gaming. I'm hoping I get back to that point, and I feel like I'm going to. Like, I want to be like one of those dudes that's in good shape, but like plays a ton of video games, so that it's kind of like, well, damn it, he's in decent shape and he just plays video games. Like, I want to be like, my metabolism isn't what it used to be. I don't. Well, I mean, I'm not gaining weight, and I am. Well, I am eating better. Trying to. Should probably eat something before work. I still need to do dishes. God, I hate dishes. Like, uh, I know I need to do them though, but I really don't want to. I mean, I have dishes to eat off of, but I don't want to get to the point where like all of my dishes are dirty, but all of my bowls are dirty. And I really want to eat like oatmeal. And you can't really eat oatmeal on a plate. Or if you can, I've never heard of it being done. And if it can be done, I'd be very, very curious about that. Um, oh, so I did see something else that I wanted to kind of get into, not like talking about, but something that I want to do. Because I know I've mentioned that I love doing stuff with my hands, and I always need something to do with my hands. I was watching a video for Adam Savage from Mythbusters, and he was doing a Secret Santa thing. So I'm guessing this is kind of older because you don't really do Secret Santa in May. Um, but he made a custom Nerf rifle for a guy, and like he changed the spring out so that the thing shoots like further and faster and everything, which eventually I want to do. But the main thing that I saw that I thought was really cool was he like took it apart and like painted it, made it look awesome, made it look like weathered and everything. And I think that might be something I'm gonna give a try, like with maybe with some of like my cheaper Nerf guns, like just take them apart, try painting them. Like just watching him do it really made me want to try it, and I don't know, I feel like it's something that I could probably do decently well with. Um, didn't seem overly difficult, but I think it could be really awesome. Eventually, I do want to try modding them with like the springs and everything, but that's also more money, which not right now. Um, that would be really awesome. Yeah. Eventually, I would love to like have all of mine customized, and ideally, I want to get like a pegboard like right here, and just put all of my Nerf guns on display. I feel like that would be really awesome, especially if they're customized and I don't know, they look awesome. But it was a really cool video, and yeah, it definitely gave me some ideas. Um, just well, I don't think the like materials for just making it look weathered are gonna be too expensive. I might, because I do need to go shopping for like cat litter and stuff. Um, but I might like take a look and see if I can find some of the stuff and like kind of price it out and kind of go from there. But if I do anything, I'll definitely be showing it off on here. Um, just because like I said, I think that would be awesome. Um, yeah, he did like a rifle and put an actual scope on it and everything. It was just so cool to me. I'm also a giant nerd, but it, would give me something to do, and I like building stuff, and yeah, I don't know, maybe if I do well enough, I might, like, sell them or something. I don't know. Um, oh, I want to make I want to start making ones from, like, video games, like the Lancer from Gears of War, or, like, I don't know, the Hammer Burst or something, or I don't know, one of the guns from Halo, maybe. I feel like that could be really cool. Yeah. Um. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. I'm probably gonna upload this and not put anything on social media for a little while, just because I don't want to, like, spam people with videos. But one more time, I'm gonna say this: if you've made it this far, number one, really appreciate it. Number two, uh, like, favorite, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. But my biggest thing is share. Sharing is caring. Like, I actually do want this to become a thing now that I'm, kind of getting into it. So if you have, like, one or two or 25,000 or so friends that, might be entertained by this, or that you don't like and want them to suffer through my blathering, uh, let them know. Like, send them a link. For the love of God, help me. And that's enough of that. Yeah, right now that's my biggest thing. Like, I figure the likes and everything will come, but I'm just trying to get, I guess, awareness that this is a thing that I'm doing out there. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm having fun doing it. More than I really thought I would. To be completely honest, I wasn't sure I'd even still be doing it for this long, but I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, just share it with a friend or family member, or as many as humanly possible. Tweet it. I don't care. Just, yeah. Anyway, that's just about everything from me for now. So until next time, Moon Mike, out. Oh, Berg, say hi. Berg. Berg. Berg, say hi. I'm sorry I woke you up, Berg. Berg. Okay, I'm gonna stop annoying him now and actually end the video, so one more time, Moon Mike, out.